Oh, because when I met him, him and I used to hang out years ago in the Village in New York. He was playing guitar for John Hammond Jr. And John Hammond was somebody that I think at the time I'd made two records with him, and uh, and he called me and. I was living at the Chelsea Hotel in New York, and he called me and he said, "Listen, I got this new player guy. You got to come down and hear this. He's really really special." And that night, Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones called me, and he used to call me whenever he would come into New York. And he came down. And I said, I told John I was going to come down and hear this guitar player. Da, da, da. So he said, "Oh, great, I'll come with you." And we went down and we heard him play. And he was, obviously, and he did all those things. He played with the guitar behind his head and with his teeth and everything. And I said, I know the guitar players where you got that from. And he said, "I know you know." And we kind of became friends in that. And what Jimi Hendrix, mostly wanted to talk to me about at the time was songwriting. He desperately wanted to learn how to write songs, and because I was playing with Bob Dylan, he thought I must know. So he was picking my brain, and we were talking about ideas. And I'd been writing songs since I was very young, so we had great times hanging out together. But his name was Jimmy James, and so that's my truth. And I refer to Robert Johnson as RJ, just because amongst guitar players, and we are talking about axemen here after all, I figure you got to talk the talk.